communities that are just so invested, and this week is all about, like Juli said, I feel kind of bad driving by Locust Hill because there's no parking. I feel like that we're not helping them go on their vacations or whatnot with their parking. But it does help. I mean, obviously we need to be shown more and things like that, but I love the smaller communities. I personally have always enjoyed going to them, and just having a tournament be around for so long at a same golf course, I personally prefer that. But I do understand that the business side of things and the way that sports goes and the way that just our women's sports in general, that's the way it's gone.
Juli, do you see the need for change potentially and the growth or where things are going? I mean, there have been a few things that come to mind over the last couple of years. The addition of the major championship, race to the C&C Globe with a big bonus pool at the end of the year. Bianca Major Award's been added recently. The KPMG Women's PGA Championship now takes over and elevates this major championship to a different level. What are your thoughts on some of those changes you've seen recently?
Well, a lot of people don't like change. But I think as the women's game evolves, I think change is necessary. I think having the PGA of America involved in supporting a women's sports organization is huge. I think they'll run it well. I think they have a huge amount of marketing money to promote women's golf, and I think that's where we lack sometimes is the marketing, the PR as far as weeks, months in advance, promoting when we're going to be on TV, where we're going to be on TV, so people can know and follow it. But change is tough, and I do have to admit, I'm not a big fan of losing the LPGA Championship name, but I think in the long run for the LPGA, I think it's going to be great.
Question right here with Mike, and then let's get a microphone over to Randall, please.
Mike Coley from Global Golf Coast. Paula, I was curious about what you think are the biggest positives about the move to the Women's PGA Championship next year.
Biggest positive? Well, like what Juli was saying, marketing is going to be huge with that. Being I think being able to play those golf courses is big for women's golf. Being able to go to some of the top places, I don't think that we would have thought that 10 years ago. Even with the British, we've been playing some awesome tracks and being able to go to new levels, because of the way that women have been playing. A little bit more respect, I think, in that sense. Showing with the U.S. Open this year, there's no reason why we can't play the same golf courses as men. I think that is a big positive, but just being able to have that, KPMG is going to, promote women's golf, and that's what we want, not to take anything away from this event, but it is a boost, and we'll see what happens, but it's a year from now, and it's at the same time, it's a bittersweet moment talking about them, but at the same time, we can never take away what Wegmans has done for us.
Randall?
Apologies for changing the topic here, but I'm curious the international perspective from Karrie and Laura on what's happening in the American game. Your thoughts on where the American game is right now, and with the Americans trying to win 4 majors in a row, just the effect it has on women's golf overall.
Your thoughts, the Americans are going for 4 majors in a row. Your thoughts on that and just how it affects women's golf overall?
It's great, obviously. Michelle winning the US Open was a massive boost for the women's game because we all know how popular she is, and she's boxed off and she's our tiger basically. Her doing what she did was fantastic. And I'm not saying we want another American to win this station, but I'm a parent, so maybe in Australia or Europe. But I think it's great for the LPGA because we need good Americans, good young Americans. Not that Paula and Juli are very young anymore, but so absolutely massive boost, and I think Michael loves it when he sees those sort of results coming in, and what Stacey's doing, and being a proper money list, and every single week seems to be in contention. That has to be a good thing.
been since 99, since the first 3 majors were won by Americans, 92 since Americans swept all of the majors available. Do you have a follow-up? Let's get a microphone please back to
Actually, Karrie's thoughts on that.
Karrie's thoughts on it.
I agree with Laura. I think, when I, went to LPGA school and, got my card at the end of 95, I was predominantly based for 10 years playing US golf and, occasionally leaving the country to play overseas. I think with the Americans playing better, safety being the first Americans to win Player of the Year a couple of years ago, I think we can have the best of both worlds now. I think, we can have a solid international schedule, but really throw the game back here and have a much more solid schedule here in the US. And I think we've needed the American players to play better and to win majors so that American companies want to sponsor the LPGA.
Other questions? We can get a microphone up here in the front, please. We can go in any direction now that you all would like. Any topics?
You learn how to drive here?
Yeah.
You took me out driving.
My dad, well, I was 16, so I think I had my permit at the time. But it was my aunt and uncle, they live around here, so it wasn't their own car, don't worry. It was their car. They didn't get me in trouble. But I remember driving around, and I was so nervous driving into here anyways to play golf, let alone, that street you gotta turn into Locust Hill, and the policeman comes out, I'm freaking out, but I did it. No, we don't, and the horses, yeah, exactly. But yeah, I did.
Was it automatic or?
No, it was normal, it was just push the gas pedal and hit the brake. No, it's automatic. Well, then I learned only how to drive manual overseas. I only did it overseas, but I had the credit in the British. That's where I learned. I'm sorry, it's true, I can't, I want to do it, okay.
Question right here.
Yes, Greg Paula from C&C Worldwide. For each of you, what it would be like personally put your name on the trophy for the final time in Rochester?
Obviously, that's what we want to hit. You want to win it, you want to be, that'd be nice to get. Yeah, so it's everyone's goal, and to win this because I'm assuming the galleries on Sunday for the champion are going to be amazing. So that walk-up 18 is going to be really emotional for someone, and we all want to be there, but there's another 150 odd players that want to be there too. So it's just going to be a great week on a great course, and hopefully the winners will let us show around what we can do again.
Julie, make you pick up your microphone.
Exactly what you
No,
It would be amazing. Really amazing.
The last one of the next year. Paula, your thoughts on what it would mean? I mean, you've had a great victory already this year, but to win this thing would probably be what?
Well, I think just because, I remember after my grandfather passed away and walking up 18 the first time where he wasn't standing behind the clubhouse at Locust Hill, it was probably the most emotional I think I've ever been on a golf course. And I think that this is going to be similar. It is. I've grown up here. It's been very special to me. They asked me to come here when I was just a 16-year-old girl, and to have that, be able to come out and see the best players in the world, it definitely changed my life. And to have my name on the trophy, for the last time here, it'd be very, very special.
Karrie?
Obviously, similar answers to the other three girls. I think, we are all here to win the event and try to do our best to do that. And, to win the event, the last time it's called the LPGA Championship will be very special. And last time it's here in Rochester. So, I think any of us would be very proud to win this week.
Question in the back.